Hello guys and gals, and we're back with another Knights and Dragons thing. I don't know what number this is. It's like 14 or something. 12, 13. I don't know. It's somewhere in the teens. Anyways, we have our crayons here. Ugh. We have our colors of the world, and we have our crayons in this tin. Our twistable crayons. Those aren't twistable crayons right here, but that's okay. They are still very, very cool. So anyways, oh, I need my cardboard. Also I need my, no, I don't need it. I don't need a colored pencil sharpener for this. Okay. So let me just get the cardboard out. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I can, trying to get it out of the box without opening the box. That isn't going so well. Okay, there, we got the cardboard. So we just have to find the right page now. Let's see. Find the right page. Okay, we've got several pages done. Okay, so we're ready for this page. I just need to, okay, I know that's more than one page. That's like half a dozen pages. Okay. Here we go. There we go. Okay, we have the cardboard in place. That's awesome. Now let's go ahead and we're going to put that right there. Okay, so we have a sun here. Well, the sun, typically, the stereotypical color for the sun is yellow. Of course, we could put some orange in there for a little variety, I suppose. But we definitely need yellow for this. So let's go ahead and do that. And we do have this right where it's supposed to be. Well, I have an idea, though, is what if we do the middle here yellow? We can try that. We're going to go out of lines a little bit, just to be fun. I'll hold this in place, and then we're going to basically just go around it like this. There we go. And we have an orange right here. I don't know if this is the orange color, but it is an orange color. And so we're going to make the little rays here orange, I think. You know, because that's kind of like a fiery way to do things, I suppose. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what I'm doing most of the time, but okay. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now, this looks like a snow-capped mountain. Now, that begs the question. If this is a snow-capped mountain, then this is probably an ice dragon. I don't know, though. That's a big assumption to make. However, what if we made... We'll color the eggshell later, but what if we use this dark blue? Maybe this is a dark blue dragon. We'll be using a lighter blue for the mountain, I think. Well, and this is a snow cap, so, or, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But, anyways, let's go ahead and see what we got here. Let's see. So, yeah, let's see. So, okay, it doesn't have any frills. Okay, so let's start with the wings. Ooh, I kind of like this. This is kind of a purple. It's kind of neat, actually. Usually I would pick a color at random, but considering this is kind of a cold environment, you'd have to imagine this is like an ice dragon or something. And so yeah, it would have to have some cold resistance. Okay, so here we go. We can only see one of the wings. Okay, so then go down here. And we'll pick up a color for the eggshell. We've had an eggshell before. We did cool things with that. So, there we go. Getting that purple done. And we'll just go around like this. Has a little eggshell hat. Who doesn't like a good eggshell hat every so often? So yeah, but I still need a color for the underscales. Here we go. We're gonna smooth out the colors a little bit. There we go. These are really, really nice. These are really, really neat pictures. Granted, they are recycled quite a bit, but they are overall very well drawn. So I only have praise for whoever made these. I'm sure there was an original creator somewhere that created these. So anyways, we have a little foot here, hand, paw type thing. I don't know what it is on a dragon. That's strange. This is... There's something about this picture that's kind of off. I just noticed it. Can you see it? Because I see it clear as day. Okay, so... Okay, this is strange, and I'm going to show you why it's strange, and then you won't be able to unsee it either. Okay, so it has a one wing and one hand type thing. Where's its other hand or its other wing? It's kind of strange, but it's fine. Okay, let's reach in here. What color is this? Red. Red. Well, I need red anyways. But yeah, that's kind of cool, actually. Purple and red. Ooh. I like it. Those are hybrid colors. Purple and red. Oh, well, I kind of like that. Okay, maybe the other hand is tucked down here, but there doesn't seem to be room in the shell for it. That's weird. And then again, I probably shouldn't really be making intuitive leaps into the logistics of a child's coloring book, you know? Just saying that everything kind of needs to follow a continuity, but not necessarily in a child's coloring book. There we go. I do like this. This works pretty nice. Let's see. So we have this. There we go. Now, for the mouth. There. I need to find the pink colored pencil. Okay, I'm gonna take out the white. We never really used the white colored pencil. Crayola colored crayon. I think this is pink. I don't know. This is probably pink. It doesn't show up very good either way, but yeah, I think that's pink. Okay, now the eggshell. Huh. Well, like we did with the last one, we'll put little spots on it. Green spots. I don't know if green spots would really be accurate. So I'm gonna put the green back. Okay. I think it's gonna have these spots. We'll just put some random little spots on the outside of this egg. It's a speckled egg. Kind of do this. Okay. I kind of like that. Looks kind of like a 10 kilometer egg in Pokemon, but I'm going to change that here shortly. Put a partial one right there. I don't know. If you put these shells together, would they actually fit? That's a good question, but I don't know. So we're gonna do this. So we can do that. And I don't think there'd be any spots inside the egg. Okay, now we just reach into the box. What color is this? Brown. We'll need this color anyways for the ground. But I also notice that there are some eggshell pieces on the ground, but it looks like they are outward facing. I mean, the inside of the eggshell is facing out. So, kind of too dark of a color, but this will work for the mountain. So we'll do the mountain now. Just like this. There we go. Yeah, so we'll make these cold mountains. And we'll go around like this, and then up like this, just so we can chart out the area here. Go around little snow-capped peaks here. Okay. I wonder what colors we have in there that are kind of light. Let's see. Well, this would probably be a snow-capped mountain too, I would imagine. Well, we're gonna use a darker blue because we'll be using lighter blue for the sky, of course. So, let's just go and do this. There we go. Okay. I wonder if the closer mountains might be a little bit more temperate. We do have the ground. We'll do the ground later. I guess we should finish off the mountains just to be on the safe side. You know, head for the mountains. Head for the mountains was the slogan for wow. I don't think they actually have beer commercials on TV anymore. But Head for the Mountains was Bush, I think. And we have another icy mountain right here. It's like a frigid mountain range in whatever region this is. Here we go. And we're gonna... Okay. So we're going to basically move it down to this point. This is when the color is going to change. I'll activate the color change ability that Kecleon, I think, gets that ability, color change. It changes to whatever type. When an attack hits it, changes to that type. Color change, which makes sense for a chameleon. Okay. Well, now we have this side to do. Oh, an eye color. Got it. We'll use this blue for it. And we're going to do a really, really, really dark blue. So kind of like this. We want to really double down on those colors. There, just like that. See, we're using the same color, the same crayon to make different colors, which is always kind of fun. You know, there was a time when I wouldn't actually go to all this trouble. But since these are usually quick pictures, I don't really mind. I mean, there was the whole Gyarados one where I didn't even color the Magikarp in the background. Okay. We have this area right here. There we go. And now we need to get the edge of the egg here. There we go. And now we can just do this. There we go. We'll use brown for the rest of this, but not yet. I still need to find a color for the eggshell. I don't know. I'm just... Okay, maybe this will work. I figure the inside of the shell will be the same as the outside. Although, theoretically, if it had just hatched, there wouldn't be any yolk left, because what causes a creature to hatch is when the yolk is gone and they're out of food. So, oh, I kind of like this. Can I cover over? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I kind of like this, actually. This is a light enough color that we can just color over everything. Oh, yeah, I kind of like this. So we're going to put a layer over... it looks kind of gross, I think. Like it's covered in egg yolk, but I don't care. It's an okay color. Okay. Okay, here's the rest of it. Okay. I figure the inside of the shell is the same as the outside, just like, you know, like a chicken egg. That works with the white eggs, but with the brown eggs, I think that, I don't know. I don't even remember anymore. Okay. This does kind of have a neon kind of look to it. Like a toxic waste green or something. Or like a nuclear meltdown color, you know? So anyways, we have very... There we go. Oh, wait. We got a piece of eggshell right here. Again, I think that given I think that all these pieces would land face down because of physics. Because the force would have flipped all these pieces over. I highly doubt they would stay on the front side. Okay, so brown. Then we'll need to find whatever color I used for the sky before. I will highlight the snow cap a little bit. Oops, let me just move this down. Okay, and then we have the brown here for the ground. We're going to say this is like brown ground. Not like green grass. I think this would probably be like a rocky mountaintop. Kind of in the interstitial area between the frigid lands and like some more temperate jungle area. I don't know, I'm just coloring. I don't make the rules. I don't even know what I'm saying most of the time. So anyways, let's go ahead and just going to do like little shapes like this and then just fill them in, you know, kind of like so. We can just do this. We can go around these pieces of eggshell. Okay. And we will make this brown. There we go. Now, we don't have very far to go. I do want to make sure and be careful around the eggshell pieces. Going to go one directional here since the page is not being held down by anything. So we're just going to do this. Go one direction with this. Kind of like this. There. Okay, now I need to find the blue that I use for the sky. Is this it? I don't know, maybe this is it. We'll say this is the sky. First of all, though, I would like some silver. Silver won't show up very well, but we can at least maybe add a little sheen. We're only going to like do this. It's not showing up at all, actually. We're just only go around it like that. But it's not going to show up very well anyways, but that's okay. There. Now we have the sky. Okay, so we can yeah, we can do this. We go around the snow cap. Go around it. There we go. Go around the eggshell. Kind of like this. Go around the eggshell. Go around the nose. Or snout, as dragons call them. And they go around the sun. Then we can fill in the rest pretty quickly. This is the time-consuming part. We'll have to hold the page down. I like how the sun isn't symmetrical. That is realistic, actually. I like that. It's a very nice representation of the sun. I approve. And we can do this. This. There we go. Now we just have to get the sky done. And we're going to barely touch the paper here. Oops. Coloring on my thing. That's cardboard. That's not exactly what it's there for, but it's fine, I guess. Okay. So we'll just do this. That way we can get the gap here taken care of. And seal up the gap in the sky here. Yes. Kind of got out of the line there a little bit. Sky infiltrated the eggshell. Splendid. So, yeah, we'll just go around here. Here we go. It just leaves this area right here. Camera keeps wanting to go to sleep. There. Okay, so we have this one done. We have one more to do. So we'll leave the colored pencils. And we have another dragon. Right here. tiny dragon, and I'm not sure what colors to use on it. Probably colors we haven't used yet, but I'm going to put the cardboard in. Oh, yeah. There we go. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Okay. Well, I need to, there. This will work. Because we won't be coloring the background of this one. Okay, so for this dragon, we don't have very many colors left in here, so I'm just going to reach in, move these around. What color is this? It's like purple. I guess that kind of works. So what color are the underscales going to be? Green. Oh, school colors. We'll do underscales first, I guess. Dragons have Under Armour, I guess. Maybe they created Under Armour. I don't know. That isn't like canon or anything. So yeah, we have the underscales here. Oh, we have the wings. And the way that I usually do dragons like this is the frills are also green. Or whatever the secondary color is. So just like that. And we have this for the I kind of like this color. It's a kind of a light smoky purple. Okay, again, this won't take very long because it's a very small image. There we go. Actually, I think I'll keep that white right there. I don't know, maybe not. No, we won't. There we go. That looks fine. Now, oh yeah, the toenails are the secondary color also, so we will get to that. I'm going to be careful here. There we go. And, but yeah, a little background. Back when I went to school, the colors were purple and gold. And we were the pirates or something. I don't know. But anyways, later we consolidated sports teams. So we became purple and green because the school we consolidated with was white and green. So we kept the purple, they kept the green, and that's that. Actually, the consolidation happened while I was in that school. Actually, that was interesting. But anyways, okay, so we have our purple and green dragon. I know there's like ground here and stuff. We're not going to mess with that. Okay, we have, I think this is black. We're going to need black for the knight here because I use that for the gray. But let's see, it's a word find. So let's do the word find real quick. Dragon. Well, I see the dragon is right here. Now, find the words are listed. Okay, I think we circle them. Some people cross them off. I circle them. We go D-R-A-G-O-N. Dragon. No, I can cross off down here. Sword. A dragon sword. Oh. Sword. Or drows. As in the drow knights. The drow elves were kind of mean. Okay, knight. Oh, I see it. It's right here. K-N-I-G-H-T. They say it another way, but I'm not going to say it like that. Armor. Amros Knight. Armos. Oh, armor. Here it is. Armor. Armless. And that just leaves castle. Easy. All we have to do is here. Oh, the cardboard is messing up. Or I'm messing up the cardboard. Whatever. Castle. Right here. There we go. Castle. So we did that. Now, let's pick a color for the knight. I'm going to keep this crayon out because we're going to need it for the armor. Okay, we have very few colors left to choose from. So let's see. I can't see them. What's the color is this? What color is this? Okay, I don't know. Let me just see. I guess that works. Oh, okay. So I do need to adjust this a little bit. Okay. Now, if we hold this flat, then it will be very advantageous. So we'll do this. Make the plume that color. The hilt. The gloves. There we go. The inside of the shield, maybe? Because the inside of the shield it can represent then. Okay. I'm not sure what else, actually. I don't actually remember, and I don't really want to have to look. So we will just color the rest of this gray, including the sword. Okay, wait. If I'm going to hold it steady, then I'm there. Okay. Okay. I can't remember using this color. There we go. Let's go around the outer edge. Okay. A little bit darker than gray on this. There. And that is going to do it. I mean, we could have done the ground. I guess we could. Let's see. Because the ground is just going to be like brown, you know, kind of like this. So we're just going to go like this across it. And then, you know, we just do this. Kind of like that. And then we just do this. Kind of like that. There. Anyways, we can take the cardboard out now. Okay. And we have crayons. And we have icy mountains with a hatching dragon in some kind of neon green shell for some reason. And we have a word find. Now, next week we have this dragon that's flying and looks really, really happy. And then we have to get the knight to the castle. And then we need to get the knight to the princess. So apparently knights get lost pretty easily if you have to help them find their way out. But no judgment. I'm the same way. Followed by a cute dragon. This one actually looks... Okay, wait. The eyes. Feminine. Probably female. Most of these dragons you can tell are male. Usually by eye shape. I mean, there's no other way you can actually tell in a children's coloring book. It's definitely male. This definitely has masculine vibes right here. But this, whenever they put this here, this little single eyebrow, I mean the single eyelash, usually it indicates female. Definitely male. This one I'm not sure. Oh, this is a color by number. That's kind of cool. Knight in the castle. Looks fluffy. That one will be fun. Oh, a shield with fireballs on it, or an elemental sigil. That's cool. Okay, now this is what I mean. Okay, they only show the eyelashes from the side like that, so you can tell it's female. Find your way out of the dragon underground cave. If I was in an underground dragon cave, I'd never leave. So anyways, male. This one definitely has masculine features. So does this one. Masculine. Okay, so there's this one, but they just swapped it and shrunk it. So trace the line from the knight to the dragon. So the knight needs to find a way to the dragon. Okay, maybe they'll be best friends. I hope so. But again, this is what I'm saying about the eyelash thing. You can tell the males never really have eyelashes. Well, I guess they do kind of, but as you can see, you can actually tell the differences just because of the eyelashes. He looks fun. I like how they take the image here and then it's just blown up right here. Very, very cool. And it's makes sound logical sense. Which knight is different? We'll have to figure that out when we get there, I guess. This is mingling two images. So is that. Very cool. I like how the pictures get more complex as you go along. This is a female dragon. You can kind of tell by the eye shape. Okay, we have patterns again. Oh, this is a color by numbers. What color were we supposed to make this dragon? 4 is orange. Okay, so orange. 3 is purple. So purple and orange. I think that's what I did. I didn't even realize there was a color code. But anyways, that is going to do it for this video. If you like this content, make sure you like and subscribe, ring the bells so you know when I upload. Also, if you want to support me in any way, or if you want to join the Discord server, all the information will be in the description below. And as always, thanks for watching, everyone. You are loved and have a great day.